Hello, this is Cat Alexander, and welcome to my whenever stream of Final Fantasy XIV. Well, haven't streamed in a while, just been farting around doing shit. And one of the things I've been farting around doing is just watching this latest PSYOP play out in real time. The woke right are finally making plays. They're trying to get rid of Doge. Trying and failing, thankfully. But, yeah. Turns out, I tried to hyper-focus in on this really pointless detail of immigration policy in order to, try and drive a wedge in the right, cause chaos. And now Elon Musk knows the woke right exists. He's on the warpath. Turns out Elon might be on our side after all. Figured as much. I figured, Elon's just autistic. Like, he's autistic like me. And the problem with being autistic is that people hear what sounds like a sociopath. Everyone's like, that sounds like something a nutjob would say. Or it sounds like something a sociopath trying to gain power would say. But what most people think a sociopath might say, especially if they're in a position of power like Elon, and what they would actually say are completely different things. I think there's a meme for this where it's like a rock, paper, scissors meme where, the normie gets taken out by the sociopath because the sociopath tells you what you want to hear, and the normie's like, well, they wouldn't be telling me what I wanted to hear if it wasn't true. And then the normie occasionally lies to the autist, and the autist gets taken out by the normie because, in the rock, paper, scissors game, because the autist is like, well, why would the normie say something, dumb if they didn't mean it, or we don't really get comedy that well without learning it. Basically, we have to learn social interaction bit. So, and then you have the autist, which just takes out the sociopath, because the autist is just dispassionately realistic, and the sociopath, especially in the modern era, tends to be using what would be postmodernist techniques, just redefining language to get ahead. And the autist nitpicks everything, and so we just systematically dismantle their entire argument and just break it down to a puddle of goo. Okay, we simply deconstruct the people trying to deconstruct everything. And so it's just like this Ouroboros, this rock, paper, scissors Ouroboros human interaction where all the normies think all the sociopaths are good people. All the autists hate all the normies because the normies just seem like we can't tell whether they're coming or going. And all the sociopaths hate autists because we just keep dismantling their fucking arguments because we have no fucking life. And what else are we supposed to do? It's like, look, they said one thing, and then 5 minutes later they said the other thing, and statement A and statement B contradict, and we're just asking for clarification. It's like, what the fuck are you saying? Which one of these is real? And they get really tilted because they're trying to gaslight us and trick us, but really we're just asking fucking questions unironically. In fact, that's basically that whole interaction just sums up why someone like James Lindsay would theoretically think Elon's either in on it or woke right or whatever, and only to change his mind potentially later. Because he is autistic. His default state is, I'm just asking questions. But whenever someone on the woke right is trying to slip an op through, they're also just asking questions. And so it sounds like they're saying the same shit when they're actually in foundational opposition. Because, you know, there's a difference between just asking questions and I'm just asking questions sarcastically. Like, the questions are leading in the latter case. Whereas The Office is actually just asking questions. You're like, well, that's dumb. Why would you think that? I'm confused. Like, no, I'm asking for clarification. I'm like the one person in this entire comment section who isn't a lying sophist. I'm actually asking questions. Can you explain? I know that's the line everyone else uses, but I'm the one person that actually fucking means it. And the irritating thing is, that's exactly what the sociopath says too. It's like the postmodernist sociopath. Like, motherfuck. It's frustrating interacting with humans because everyone thinks you're the lying, manipulative piece of shit when really you're just trying to figure out who is. Ugh. It's like someone confusing the cop for the street thug. Well, you shot a guy right in front of me. He was shooting. It's like, yeah, but what gives you the right to shoot back? One, we all have a right to self-defense. And two, I'm wearing a fucking uniform. But the other guy was wearing a uniform pretending to be a police officer. How do I know you're not the criminal? Normies. Unironically, I just think all of human history is just autists and sociopaths arguing with one another with normies caught in the middle going, you're both having the same conversation. I'm confused. It sounds like you're saying the exact same shit, but you're doing completely opposite things. I don't get it. I'll just go with the guy. It sounds nice, and then they just sleep with the serial killer. It's like he unlike the autist, he sounded nice. He wasn't as blunt. He said the exact same shit, but he sounded nicer. Anyway, enough rambling about PsyOps. I just really wanted to rewatch this clip on stream. It's funny. This skit. This skit is just the woke left and woke right. Summed up. In fact, I was just thinking about this. If hell froze over and the stars aligned and I ever got big enough to be on Buncast to be interviewed by Zepp, just imagine the moderate, less extremist version of this scenario. And yeah, basically two people on the upper end of the horseshoe instead of the woke left and woke right, which these guys represent down here. That would just be this. It would be like the complementary conversation to this one. It's like, despite not being a Trump supporter and being a lefty, she would end up agreeing with me on everything. If we actually had that conversation, she'd be like, for the most part, she'd be like, I actually agree. Both ends of the horseshoe are wrong. What the fuck? Why am I angry at you? No, I'm calmed down. I'm starting. Wait, I'm arguing with myself. Anyway, I just love this skit because it just sums it up beautifully. Though in this case, in 2024, it's more like woke and woke instead of racist. Just woke and woke. They're pretty much mirror images of each other.
When me and Brad first met, I didn't think we'd get along, but turns out we kind of agree on everything. Your racial identity is the most important thing. Everything should be looked at through the lens of race.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke. We both have a lot of opinions about people of color, even though we barely know any.
I say colored people, but as long as we're classifying them, we both think minorities are a united group who think the same and act the same.
And vote the same. You don't want to lose your black card. Sorry, I don't know. I just think we should
roll back discrimination laws so we can hire based on race again. Jinx, now you owe me a Coke. Hey, tell them what you told me yesterday.
White actors should only do voices for white cartoon characters.
I've been saying that for years. Stick to your own.
Us white people, we have so much privilege.
I agree. It is a privilege to be white. Ask him about interracial dating.
All I said is that black men who date white women have internalized racism, and white men that date ethnic women are fetishizing them.
Guy's against interracial dating now. Like, am I being pranked? Did Boomer put you up to this?
Ugh, you know that taco place is white owned?
White people should be making white foods like Kraft macaroni and cheese, no seasoning, not even salt. It's like he's a mind reader. I mean, I've been pushing for segregation forever, and my man does what?
I created an improv comedy show exclusively for ethnic people.
Guy segregates comedy on my birthday.
White people need to stop wearing dreadlocks, and they need to stop appropriating black people's music.
Shaved heads and country music, the way God intended.
You know all white people are racist.
I'm listening.
Even if you have a black wife or a black friend group, you're still really racist.
You know, he has
It's
kicked the
still
guy out of the
funny
organization
even
for
though
having a
it's
black
true.
girlfriend, but if you can promise me he's still really
Sadly.
racist, we'll consider letting him back in. Black people should only shop at black businesses.
I guess the only thing we
People
really disagree
actually
about is I
exist,
think white
and
people
they
are the root of
are
all evil.
everywhere.
But what
on
did I
the
tell you
internet.
though? If we can narrow that down to a certain group of tiny-hatted white people, I think we can come to an understanding.
Well, that joke was pressing
Technically,
it.
I don't consider Jewish people white.
Neither do I. But we're still cool with interracial cucking, right?
Yeah, as long as you pay for it. Sex work should be celebrated.
That skit is funny. That gets me every time. It's the truth, sadly. They don't want to admit it's the truth. The woke right, like, we have nothing in common with the woke left. Stop calling us woke right. Anyway, we have all the exact same opinions. We're just as unhinged. Okay. You're not the same. Silly me, what was I thinking? We voted for a completely different guy than the other person. The woke left voted for a chick. We voted for the dude. We're not the same. Okay. We're on the red team. They're the blue team. We exist to kill the blue team because we're the red team. Don't listen to the blue team saying that they exist to kill the red team and because they're the blue team. It's a completely different argument when you think about it. They're even using a different color. How could we be the same? Yep. Humans. Doesn't matter what race or sex you are. Humans are all exactly alike in the sense that we're not alike at all, but those of us who are alike are indeed alike, no matter what exoteric veneer we try to present. It's just basically humans are predictable. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Humans are predictable. They may come in different classifications, but holy crap, humans are predictable. Anyway, time to start the music. Let's go. Anyway, just don't want to do that. I want trust. Orogenics. Time to get Alpha No to level 100. I was planning to do this off stream. Then the power went out mid-dungeon. I took that as a sign from the random chaotic nature of the universe to do it on stream. I should get the title on stream. It's content. It's just one dungeon, fuck it. Double down, baby. What you do in every argument, especially when you're right. What can I say? Playing Gunbreakers like debating on the internet. Whenever it's off cooldown, spam double down. Not only am I right, I'm double right! Got him. I'm gonna pick these guys up. Double down, baby. Pop this. Frizzle. Uh-oh. Some Aurora real quick.
We mustn't hold back.
I agree, Alfie. All or nothing. Ooh, Faded Circle. Faded Brand. Oh. Probably proper. Can't speak and tank at the same time. My brain is not working right now. Anyway, as I was trying to say, I should probably pop Aurora. Not probably proper Aurora. No, word not exist. Error, words not found. Error, words not found. Oh yeah. Time to get on the elevator. Elevator go up. Uh-oh, enemy combatants. Pick them up.
If I may.
Okay, pop that. They got the sentry. But yeah, that tiny hat joke was funny. It's like, because I mean, the skit was made before October 7th. That incident where everything changed. When the Fire Nation attacked and everyone blamed the people who were attacked, you know, when that happened. Something to that effect. Whoever made that skit was ahead of the curve, man. They knew what was coming. They were paying attention.
Gloves are off.
Like, wait a minute. These people are exactly the same. Time to make a skit about it, I guess. Ooh, crap. Okay. Ooh, don't want to walk into that. Oh. Herpicaris. I'm fighting giant herpes. That's hilarious. Haven't really done this dungeon. I usually get to the 99 bracket and all my characters are too low level to do it in Trust. I don't really... When I queue up for a leveling dungeon around level 99 to get more XP, I don't really get this one. So, yeah, time for some practice. Spread it. Collective agony. Yep, that sounds like the internet.
Away with you!
There.
I will not hold back!
Cannot stop us!
Double down, baby. Always double down. Quadruple down. Always be down. Stand there. Just get out of the mechanic. What type of gear is this drop? Aiming? What's the item level? Wrong thing. Item. What am I doing? I want the armor chest. Wrong thing. I'm not really paying attention. Aiming. What was it? Earrings. It was earrings. Of aiming. Where did it put it? 6. No, it's Skydy. 6, 7, 8. Not really that much higher than Vanguard. Eesh. I was thinking about gearing up Gunbreaker next. Gearing up Tank. But I also wanted to do the Alliance raid on stream. So, yeah. Though I think I have some bending gear in my inventory from the new dungeon. I've been running it. So maybe, just maybe, I have the gear necessary to boost my item level high enough to 695. Just need it high enough. Doesn't need to be perfect, just needs to be 695. Could also buy some gear, I guess. Ooh.
Gloves are off.
Okay, take that, take that, take that, take that.
If I may?
Ooh, turrets. Double down, baby. Always double down. Aurora. Oh yeah. Now this is a tank. Zep can have her Palabun. This is what I'm looking for in a tank. Just tanky enough to qualify as a tank, but with plenty of explosions. Cat Knight like big boom! Ooh, hyper velocity! Okay, let's go. You know what I find funny? Everyone's giving good old James Lindsay shit for the woke right thing. And they're saying, oh, you're bringing up race a lot, and maybe you're the racist. Meanwhile, it's like, all he's saying is, look, these people hate non-white people. I mean, why are you... He's going, why are you siding with them? Like, do you realize who you're siding with? You know, you're not white. You're literally arguing against your own interests here. Egalitarianism is in everyone's interest. Which is an argument I agree with. Racism doesn't really benefit anyone in the long term. But it especially doesn't benefit the person being discriminated against. It's like, why are you arguing against yourself? Why are you being stupid? And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I was doing a Mythbusters reference. And on Twitter, hilariously enough, years ago, Adam Savage was like saying some anti-white shit, and without missing a beat, I went, you do realize you're white, right? I literally did what James is doing now on Twitter. I just went, do you realize you're white? Has it sunk in that this might not be the best thing to advocate for? I'm not saying we should do it the other way, obviously not. I'm just saying, have you considered you're arguing against yourself? There's a middle ground here between Ku Klux Klan and putting yourself in the gas chamber. Have you tried walking that middle road? Have you tried being intelligent? Ooh, a deceiver. Double down, baby. Danger zone. Aurora. Gotta get that regen going. The plot point may have been somewhat cheesy and cringe, but I actually like this song. I actually like the last trial theme of Dawn Trail. It's fun. What the fuck? Oh. That all the way over here? Aha! And I messed that up. Oh well, I'm gonna have to practice a bit more. That being said, these guys are real and I need to pick them up. Oh yeah. Double down. Always double down. Oh no, holographic lasers. Ow, quit it. Holographic lasers. Pop Aurora. No mercy. Let's go. Ow! Why did I do... Oh! I did that because I'm an idiot. That's why I did that. I completely did that mechanic wrong. Oh well, at least I'm practicing. Right here. Ow, quit it. Hi! Pop Aurora. Pop camo. Double down. Ah, Be surprised how doubling down always works. People never expect it. They expect you to be demoralized. The best way to win any argument? Be just as annoying and persistent as the person who started it. After all, you know, you're effectively the equal and opposite reaction to their BS. Then what are they supposed to do? You're an immovable object. They're an unstoppable force. You just cancel each other out. Like, basically, if you're arguing with the wall, then you must become the wall. Oh, sure, they'll accuse you of gatekeeping or some shit, but hey, look at the bright side. They can't win an argument that you're never prepared to concede. If someone's operating in bad faith, never concede the argument, even if you end up being wrong. If they're operating in good faith, then and only then concede the argument when you're wrong. Because the truth matters. But if the person you're arguing with doesn't care about the truth, just look them straight in the face and troll them. Just tell them to go fuck themselves. It's hilarious. It's like, why are they going to argue? It's like, you don't care about the truth. Neither do you.
If I may.
I've debunked everything you said. But everything you said is wrong too! It's like, yeah, and? Why should I care? I know it's wrong. I'm just going to keep arguing with you to piss you off. So you admit you were wrong. Will you admit you're wrong? Never! I'm not wrong about anything! I can redefine reality in real time! Sounds like something someone who's wrong would say. I don't know, it just sounds like you're wrong. I'm not wrong! Basically, be an asshole. The best way to win every online argument, be an asshole. No one likes arguing with an asshole, especially if that asshole is actually correct. Oh, if you're correct? Ooh, they really hate you. Double down. Always double down. That's when it really hurts psychologically. They can cope and say, well, no one actually won the argument. You know, I've done that before as well. It's like just trying to get people to stop arguing. Especially when I have the truth on my side and they just keep coming. I'm like, okay, we're both wrong. How about that? But no, they just keep coming. You can't win an argument with people because people don't actually acknowledge defeat. Because people have different win conditions. Your win condition is the truth, like getting to the truth, then, you know. Well, and their win condition is painting a narrative. You're never going to agree on anything. So you may as well just enjoy the pointless argument until it stops being fun. And then either try to get them to go, well, we both lost.
If I may.
We both had good points. But if they can't, you know, do that, then you're forced to block them or mute them. That's just how it goes, you know? That's just how that cookie crumbles. Basically, I'm a firm believer in treating others how they want to be treated. That good old golden rule. And lying sacks of shit want to be lied to. So I'm like, I'm not going to lie to you, but I'm just not going to ever concede to you either. Well, I mean, if you believe reality is radically subjective, so there's a timeline in which I win this argument. So I'm going to assume I won. But you didn't win. I won. Okay. But you said it yourself, man. Reality radically subjective. So according to my interpretation of the data, I have always won every argument that I have ever been in, even the ones I have lost. And I'm now weaponizing your own logic against you. I don't believe it any more than you do. The difference being, I'm willing to come straight out and say I don't believe in your bullshit. But you can't argue against your own bullshit because it's self-defeating. Turns out there is indeed a truth. And it only matters to you, you know, when it's in your favor. It always matters to me. I'm just going to go, okay, fine, let's just say you're right. Well, if reality is radically subjective, then I'm right about everything because fuck you. No, seriously, if you think about this is the hilarious thing about postmodernism that always gets me. It's like, okay, if everything is radically subjective and reality is whatever you want it to be, pretty much, then common sense realism is real, objective reality is real because I say so, therefore fuck you. Therefore I win. By default. And not only that, I win every argument against you. By default, until you accept that I have won the argument and reality is real. Which is the one thing they cannot do because that would mean rejecting their entire ideology in favor of something that actually makes sense. So I have redefined reality where I always win the argument. Haha! Sucks to suck! I know what some people would say. It's like, well, that's doesn't that defeat your own argument? No! Because if reality is radically subjective, then that means, you know, reality can be whatever I want it to be. Reality, being objective, is what I want it to be, because that makes the most logical sense. Ergo, I'm still right, even under postmodernism, because I have defined reality as objective. After all, if reality is whatever I define it to be, then I define it to be objective. Which means you lose the argument because reality is no longer radically subjective, because in this radically subjective reality, I have defined it as objective. Turns out my truth overrides your truth, because it's just the truth. Okay, dodged all of that. I mean, if you're gonna go full Adam Savage and just do, and unironically have that be your entire worldview, it's like, I reject your reality and substitute my own. Cool. Then I reject your reality and substitute my own. And my reality is defined as the only reality because it's subjective. Therefore, I win.
I have you.
The postmodernist is like, you can't do that! That's a tier 0 strat! That's all the argumentation bedlist! That's like the mystic mind of postmodernist arguments! How am I supposed to play the game if your argument outlaws all other arguments?
This is going to leave a mark.
Alpha No is now level 100, baby. New title. Let's go. Gold Heart. Ooh, that's an interesting title. Might as well change to it. Gold Heart. There we go. I've got a heart of gold, baby. I'm still not level 100. Don't want to waste XP. Let's do trials. I'm probably gonna get Zeralja. Knowing my luck, I'm getting Zeralja. I need the card from that trial. That would work. Ooh, or Valagarmanda. Valagarmanda, baby! Oh, I need to actually pop Royal Guard. BGM 100. Let's go. Ooh, I didn't add this to my playlist, actually. Nice. How did I do that? Well, I meant to do this. Double down. And I don't know the mechanics of this trial. I did it once for the MSQ, and I never did it again. I'm assuming that we need to be... Yeah, okay. That's an out. What's the gimmick here? Oh, this again? Skyrun. Oh, Aurora. Oh, this. Levitate, and then ground? Ah, Hail of Feathers, yeah, that's what I was expecting. There we go. Oh, don't stand near the feathers, but I'm still good. Arcane circles of thunder. Okay, yeah, I'm guessing I have to levitate again. Disaster zone. Oh, this is a tank. Double. I'm guessing, yeah. Okay, ruin fall. Oh shit! I got knocked off. Yeah, I did this as Viper, so, tanking this is new to me. Oh, now we're in the snow phase. Aurora. Southeast, all the way over here. Avalanche. Move around. I remember this mechanic from Warrior of Light. Don't get frozen. Southeast. Get all the way over here. Yeah, here. Circles of ice. What do these do? I don't recognize this. Oh, wait, no, that's a terrible idea. Okay. No, I was thinking something else. Okay. So, yeah, no, you're supposed to avoid those, not stand in them or something. I was thinking, I was just pretty much thinking the Shadow Lord stuff. It looked like the Shadow Lord mechanic. No, wrong mechanic. Flame Kiss, Beacon, come on. Stand there. Truly Disaster is being cast. Double down, Aurora. Eruption? What does that do? Oh, okay. Yeah, I recognize that mechanic. Now I know how to avoid it. Yep. I've seen that before. That. Sky Ruin. This mechanic again with the levitation. No Mercy, Sonic Fang, there we go. Thunderous Breath. Oh, we have to go. No, we have to go all the way over. Oh! Okay. Aurora. Yellow Feathers. Oh. Void. Okay, this is... It's been months since this fight. I don't know what I'm doing. I would say don't die, but that strat was failed. Oh, okay, over here. Okay, I dodged that. Disaster zone. Double down, baby. Okay, pop this. And then knock back, void the orange circle. There we go. I survived that mechanic. Woohoo! Reign of Beasts. Now let's give the bum that. And time to leave. Did I actually get the card? Oh yeah, I didn't change my stream title on Kick because it doesn't auto-update that. I should probably edit that live then. I keep forgetting it doesn't auto-update Kick. I just noticed that. Well, and save. There we go. BGM 0. I said play. Play, damn you. Excellent. Now that I'm level 100, time to get my item level up. 660. Zormor Earrings of Fenrir. Well, that's good enough. Yeah. Okay. How do we pronounce that place? That necklace of Fenrir. Void Moon. Ew. Skydeep's the best I got. Okay, ring offending from the current dungeon. Oh. Skydeep and Vanguard. Well, Skydeep. Ew. And an update. Frick. Yeesh. Let me check my currency. Ooh. Well, I have plenty of these, so I should head to Solution 9 and buy some temporary accessories just to get this gear level up. Holy crap. Let's head this way. Cool. Let's see. Okay. Plebsicle Wang. Okay, that's a name that exists. I read that. I'm not sure why they wanted to name their character that, but they did. Choker Fendon. Bangles offending. Ring offending. Unique equip. Gear exchange. Do I actually have... Oh no, wait, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Arcadian Relic exchange. Too many vendors! Can't keep them all straight. Nope, I don't have any of the extra goodies for that. Hopefully this will do and boost it iron. Let's try this. 689. Choker. Nope, actually that's not good enough. Bangles offending. 692. Not the Yoyata I want. Vanguard. Oh, just barely. Just barely. And, well, time for my Squall Glam. There we go. Now that I've gotten this to level 100, it's time to do Juno. And while waiting, I should probably check and see how many views I have on Twitter. 4 views. And viewer on Twitch. One viewer on YouTube. 2 viewers on Kick. Okay. Oh, crap. Come on. Alliance raid time. Yeah. Whew. Whee. Damn. I need one more tank, 2 more healers, and a fuck ton more deeps. Well, time to channel my inner Thancred. Time to find a wall and lean against it. My favorite emote. I even do it in real life. No, seriously. Hell, I'm technically doing it in my chair right now. I do this all the time. You never know when you just need to stand up for something, but you also need to wait. I just lean against walls habitually. Especially when I need to listen in on other people's conversations. Crap, I really am just thinking. What? People end up talking about you, and you're like, what the hell are they babbling about? You picked up on your own name, you picked up on potential frustration in their voice, and you're wondering what the fuck they're talking about and whether or not it actually concerns you or it's just some negative opinion about you. But you know as soon as you walk into the room they'll stop talking, so you just lean against the wall out of sight and listen. Hell, I used to do that a lot on Twitter when trying to figure out who was telling the truth about what. Rather than arguing with people, that causes people to double down, as I pointed out earlier in this stream. So here's how you avoid that. You let people speak. You know how you let people speak? You just don't say anything. You just lurk and just go, why are they saying this? Why are they saying that? And over time, the person will reveal what they actually believe, because most people, when they think they're all alone or alone among like-minded individuals, will say what they really think. And so if they're saying it in what is technically the digital public square, you could spy on them and listen in on the conversation. People always reveal their true selves when they're, when they think there's no one around. You'd be surprised how much of the worst aspects of the person's personality, even if they never choose to act on them and would rather be a better person, you could pick up on them. Someone's just ranting and raving at a wall. I do it all the time. But but not only that, you could reveal how people truly think. Truly think. Not the worst possible elements they keep to themselves. When they're having a bad day, or the public face they show everyone. But what they truly, genuinely believe when they're among like-minded individuals and they think they're all alone, that no one's reading it, or watching it, or listening to it. That's when the truth really comes out. People let down their guard and say what they really think. Turns out, echo chambers are very useful to figure out which people believe which things. So rather than saying something and then running the echo chamber effect, you just listen. Just read. And people will reveal their true selves in time. Most people, even if they aren't raging narcissists, can't help themselves. They desire connection. And so if you just let them speak, you will know the very truth of their heart in the end. No need to purity test them, no need to ask questions. Most people are readily willing to answer every single question. You just gotta give them the right environment. They'll say anything and everything, including the things they wouldn't normally say. The most important things, the juicy things, the things that matter. The things that you need to know about them, lest you end up with a dagger in your back. Wow, that does sound like something Thancred would say. Anyway. No viewers currently on Kick. How many views on Twitter? Still 6. Ooh, 2 viewers on Twitch, which means someone other than me is watching the stream. Hello! Hello! Welcome! Say hi if you don't feel shy. You can lurk if you want. Either way, stick around, man. Or girl, or whatever. I'm just waiting for this cue to pop. And they left. I was too friendly. This always happens. I'm so enthusiastic. I guess they wanted me to call them names. What? He's not insulting me? He's not insulting my honor? I don't want to watch this stream. Get the fuck out. What the fuck? I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. He's not insulting my honor. I wanted him to pick a fight with me. He said hi. That's like the most insulting thing you could possibly say. And it's times like this I always check and see if my mic's muted. Or I check and see if, you know, my settings got messed up and audio. No, it's picking up my microphone. No, everything's fine. It's just they didn't want to listen to me. They didn't like my voice. It said nice things. They were looking for the metaphysical knife. I see how it is. Happens every time, man. Sad truth of the matter is, you'd probably get more, you know, friends and viewers if you were a frickin' asshole. Hello! Welcome, idiot! What are you doing here watching my stupid ass? Just insult them, they'll like you. Holy crap! My views went up by 2 on Twitter as soon as I started insulting people. Ha! At random. Ah, humans. It's like no one actually states their true opinion on the internet. So clearly if they're insulting me, that must mean they like me. Or something. Ooh, I got a viewer on Kick too. Welcome. What about Twitch? No, they didn't come back. What about YouTube? Let me check YouTube. Nope. Damn. So much for tank queue privileges. I know it's getting to be around the end of the week, but you would think that would fast track me. Well, shit. Eventually, I'll be able to do Juno the Post Walk. Let me check my inventory. Did I actually get the car? Ambrose, no. I didn't get the card. So I still have to farm Valagarmanda. How annoying. Oh. Well. Oh. Come on, there's a chance. There's always a chance. Oh, frick. There's still a chance for 2 lines, okay? I was set up for 3 lines, man! Come on, man. Gambling. Gambling has always been my vice. And I keep losing my shirt, but I keep going. 90% of people quit before they get the big win. Do you want to be one of them? That's what I thought. You gotta keep going, man. You just gotta keep doing Wondrous Tales over and over again until you get the 3P. All 3 lines. It's doable. I believe. You just gotta keep going, man. I'm not addicted. You're just not committed enough. That being said, I'm about to get 2 lines. I'm going to get 2 lines today. It's going to happen. I want to farm the Endsinger. In fact, you know, come to think of it, this Alliance raid currently isn't happening, and I need to go to the restroom. And I know as soon as I go to the restroom, the queue is going to frickin' pop. So, let's withdraw. I'll do that later. Pause the music. And go to the restroom, come back. And then I'm going to see if I can get a party finder set up for Endsinger Extreme. And I'm back. First things first, yeah, okay, everything's been set up. Good. Back to my main job, back to Reaper. Let me check the free company real quick. Ooh, friends list as well. Nope. Let's check the free company. Is there anyone on the line at this hour? No, not really. Turn the music back on, and let's start the Party Finder up. Recruit members. I don't think it's going to happen, but let's do Insinger's Aria. Do the completion. First time. Unrestricted party. Average item level. Let's put in. Let's just get this out of the way. Let's do. Let's do 700. 700 seems like a good round number. Recruit members. Unrestricted party. Can't do that. And then trials, Endwalker, Insinger's Aria. There we go. It's been selected. Let's see if I can get this a-going. Time to save the universe on hard mode. It's time to kill Blue Sky. It's fallen to despair and degeneracy. It needs to be put out of its misery. Hilariously enough, the Mysterious Girl theme is kind of fitting, considering the Endsinger is based off of the main ads from Final Fantasy IV, the After Years concept. Which would make Hermes the creator. Really good game. People totally overlook the After Years if they're new to the franchise. They're like, they hear mobile game and they think, oh, it was a mobile game. I could skip that one. It doesn't matter. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. The truth is, it's actually one of the best 2D Final Fantasy games ever made. It's actually as solid as the original. It was made pre-2010's mobile game market, so, you know, when it was ported over, there's like no microtransactions or other BS. It's a really, really solid game with a really solid plot that I actually like more than the original. I think the After Years is better than the original FF4. Do I think Chrono Cross is better than Trigger? And I also think 10-2 is better than 10, and Crisis Core is better than the OG FF7. I'm weird like that. I mean, everyone seems to have nostalgia for the original, but I'm of the opinion if the sequel or prequel is better than the original, then it's good. It's like, why are we just... Why are we going, well, the OG must always take precedence? But no. They're separate games. I'm judging them on their own merits. It's the reason why, despite liking Remake and Rebirth, it's kind of hard to judge Remake and Rebirth on their own merits. They're really good games, don't get me wrong, but I mean, to truly get and understand the plot of Remake and Rebirth, you know, you kind of need to have played the OG. Remake, the plot of Remake only really makes sense if you've played the rest of the compilation before it. It's kind of like Kingdom Hearts 3, where it's a good game and a good plot, but the plot only really vibes with you unless you've played everything before it. Whereas Crisis Core stands on its own, even though it technically spoils a bit of the OG. 10-2 stands on its own without 10 easily. After Years stands on its own without the original FF4. And so on and so forth. I would argue 13-2 stands on its own without 13. It's way better than 13. 13's good. I'm not one of those 13 haters, but 13-2 is fire. And Chrono Cross also stands on its own without Trigger. The emotional moments in the game are still emotional, even if you have no connection to the characters of the first game being referenced. The shit with Kid still hits, even without Trigger as reference. And that's a good sequel, and it can stand on its own, but at the same time, feels contingent to what was. Basically, if you play the original, you get more out of it, but it still stands on its own without the original. You could easily play Cross before Trigger, and it would be fine. Outside of spoiling a few things in Trigger, that is. You know, it would be fine. You wouldn't miss a single damn thing in Cross. You wouldn't miss the good bits, the really good bits. You could play 13-2 without playing 13. You haven't really missed much of anything. It still stands. 10-2 without 10 still stands. Just spoils the plot of 10 a bit. And the plot of 10 is good, even though the gameplay is a bit. Look, the post game is shit. The MSQ is fine, but the post game's awful. And the After Years stands without FF4. It's that good. Whereas Endwalker and Shadowbringers are good, but they're only really good if you played the first 3 expansions, you know? They don't really stand on their own. I know this is going to sound crazy. I'm not saying Dawn Trail is the best expansion by any stretch of the imagination. I think it's the second worst one behind A Realm Reborn, to be honest. But at least Dawn Trail technically stands on its own. It just, what it currently offers is incomplete and just not as good as it could be. It needs to be way better, but at least it stands on its own without Endwalker. You could go do Dawn Trail, and nothing that happens in the first saga really matters, outside of a few cheesy references to the first saga. But you mean you could? It's kind of like here, Field Thing. I remember that line. Remember when they said that? Yeah. Anyway, it's kind of like that. It stands on its own. It feels like a new beginning. It's just a really, really weak new beginning. Like, really weak. It's like, I need more. Come on, Yoshi P. I need a little bit more to go on an Orange Cat. Come on, crank it up. It's fine, I guess. I mean, it's kind of plot-wise, it's kind of like Cataclysm. It's like, yeah, it's good, it's fine. I just don't care, and Dragon Soul doesn't really interest me, and the last good raid was Firelands and wins Mop because get me out of here! But hey, look at the bright side. I mean, just like Cataclysm, it's just, you know, it's like, okay, cool. I like this. Garrosh is kind of a cool guy. I think he's going to be a bad guy later. Can we get to that? No? Okay. Wake me when Mr. Pandaria starts. Oh, Cho'Gall's back? The Black Dragons are back? Oh, cool. That's nice. Wake me when the boss is dead. It's just a loot pinata. I'm like, haven't we done this before? Can we get the pandas yet? I'm falling asleep here. I had the same exact reaction to Cataclysm Classic as a concept that I had to the original Cataclysm after Wrath of the Lich King. It was like, oh wow, this is nice. It's okay. Vashir's a cool zone. Wake me when the next expansion comes out. Then they announced Mists of Pandaria, and I'm like, even though I couldn't afford to play it until like the very end of the expansion, make my own account, I played on my dad's account during high school. It's like Mists of Pandaria? Pandas? At first I was like, yeah, pandas, Kung Fu Panda expansion. Then I saw the lore and I was like, I'm sold. And then I heard the Pandaren joke, male Pandaren joke, one of my favorite jokes in the entire game, which is, it's just hilarious. It's just a simple little joke, but it gets me every time. To err is human. Stupid humans. Just that, it's so, I'm so easy. What can I say? I like the joke. It's just funny to me. It gets me every time. So yeah, Mop Classic, when they announced that, I'm like, yes, this is what I was waiting for. Cata Classic. Oh, I don't even like farming Dragon Soul for mounts. It's that bad. You want me to do it at level? Fuck no. I'm not signing up for that. Get me out of here. Wrath was the last, good classic expansion, up until this point. Like Wrath. Wrath is good. Ice Crown Citadel, fire. I could farm that every single day for the rest of my life. The Invincible doesn't have to drop. It's good enough to farm. I fucking love ICC. I just wish they would, in retail, effectively add permanent time walking, kind of like that you have in 14, where I can do all the old raids and queue up for them anytime I want. And just make it current content. Maybe make it where the horse doesn't actually drop unless you farm it or something. Like have a separate lockout, but just make it where you can queue up at any time for ICC. Doesn't even have to drop current gear, it just has to be a fun activity. Or you could make it where you can just farm it for current gear, but like it drops a currency instead of gear. So you always have to do the current raid for, drops, and you could Blizzard could do it that way. And queuing up for ICC is just a bit of extra loot for the week with a currency cap. Like, you can queue up for any of the old raids, but let's face it, I'm queuing up for ICC. ICC would just be the crystal tower of the system. Everybody would do ICC, because why would you do anything else? Outside of maybe Old War? There'd be competition between Old War and ICC. Basically, all the Wrath raids would just be the crystal tower raids. It would just be Crystal Tower all over again. Everyone would be doing the Wrath raids. No one would be doing anything else. And Dragon Soul would just end up being... coils. Dragon Soul would just be coils. But instead of no one doing it because no one can queue up for it, no one could really queue up for it in the normal raid mode, part of the raid finder, because of how the difficulty is scaled. Then you really need an MSQ version of that for new players, in my opinion. The reason no one's would be queuing up for Dragon Soul, because no one actually in their right mind, outside of like 10 people who are still playing Cata Classic, who have lost their bloody minds years ago, wants to do Dragon Soul. Firelands maybe. Dragon Soul? No. Fuck that. No, I guess Dragon Soul would just be not coils. I think that's an improper analogy. Dragon Soul would just be Void Ark. No, really, actually, when I think about it, Dragon Soul would just be Void Ark. The Burning Crusade raids would, I guess, be coils. That and Cthulhu, all the classic raids that are still in the game would just be, I don't know, coils. People would do them, but they'd be janky, and people would only really do it when they got like a dedicated group because it's janky. And no. Burning Crusade and Classic would just be coils in this system. Wrath would be Crystal Tower. Kata would just be Void Ark. Everyone's like, you want me to do Cataclysm raids? Unless I'm randomly getting it when queuing up, I'm not doing it. Pay me Gil. Pay me Gil to show up, and then maybe. Or if I'm leveling an alt, and I'm a Sprout, and I need to do it once to unlock it. There. But I'm done after that. I'm like, I did it. I did the... I'm done. Void Ark? What's that? I forgot it existed. Meanwhile, Siege of Orgrimmar and Throne of Thunder would just be... Actually, yeah, that would be like Stormblood. Ooh. Well, it's actually kind of a neat little analogy here. Then you have WoD, which is just... Nah, WoD's too shit compared to Shadowbringers. WoD's just... The entire expansion is just a side story where you're forced to deal with some timey, whiny, wibbly-wobbly space-time BS that's out of the way because the lore characters fucked up and didn't cause a mess. It's Omega! Okay, WoD is Omega. The entire expansion is just Omega. I mean, if the Mop raids are Evil East, then WoD is Omega. It's there. Anyway. And I suppose that would make... No, actually, that does make sense. Yeah, I suppose the good Kata raids would be Alexander then. Like, Firelands is just Alexander. That actually works. Everyone likes Alexander, but it's not remarkable. It's there. Firelands is there. People would do Firelands because it's there. They'd be like, oh, I got Firelands. At least I didn't get Dragon Soul, you know? Kind of like everyone would be like, if you could queue up for Alexander and Void Ark at the same time, even though there's two separate roulettes, everyone would just be like, oh, thank goodness I got Alexander instead of Void Ark. I dodged that bullet. It could have been worse. It could have been the other Heavensward thing. Oh, it's just Alexander. I'm okay with this. But you're not really fiending for it either. Like, you're not going to be fiending for Firelands, but, you know, you're just thankful you got it. It's like, it could have been worse. And I suppose Legion would just be Shadowbringers, which I suppose makes sense. Legion is incredibly overhyped, just like Shadowbringers is incredibly overhyped, in my opinion. They're both good, but I mean, are they really that good? Or are you just going, well, it's not Battle for Azeroth, so it's amazing! It's not Shadowlands, so it's amazing! It's like, when you've been eating shitty food for so long, like really crappy, low quality, tasteless food, kind of like combat rations, like incredibly stale, no flavor, and then someone hands you some Burger King, you're gonna be like, this is gourmet! I love this food! Real food! But it's not real food, it just tastes good. That's how I feel about Legion. Like, with the benefit of hindsight, that's how I feel about Legion. It's just, it tastes good. It's junk food. I like it. It's better than WoD. Better than BFA. Way better than Shadowlands. It's the best part of the worst part. So, yeah. Then I would have War Within just be Endwalker. Meanwhile, I would claim that Shadowlands and Shadowlands is just, yeah, Shadowlands is just Dawntrail, and BFA is just Endwalker's patch content. That's the good analogy. Whereas War Within is just Endwalker. Like, their Endwalker is just after their Dawntrail. And as for Dragonflight, I mean... I would argue Dragonflight is just the Dawn Trail patch content. Way better than Shadowlands, but it follows Shadowlands, so everything seems better. Now, I'm not saying Dawn Trail is that bad, I'm just saying that there's a reason why you like the patch content a bit more. Because you're like, oh, thank goodness it could have been worse. I thought it was going to be more of 7.0. It's actually somewhat interesting. It's going somewhere. I feel the optimism. My will to live returning. Slowly. 4 months at a time. Damn. Even after all that ranting and raving about WoW expansions to fill dead air. Someone needs the Abyssal Fracture Extreme and they need the clear. Well, I need that clear too. Change of plans. We're doing Zeromus. Hi. Speaking of Endwalker patch content, it's time for Zeromus, baby. Also new. We'll play it by ear. I joined the unsynced version, right? It's unsynced? Yeah, it's unsynced. Well, I figured. They just want to clear, then they're doing it unsynced. Maybe I'll get the Zeromus kitty cat. Wouldn't that be lovely? It's only the Endsinger's aria and my Wondrous Tales, though. Yep. Only that. Though I do need to do the light heavyweight M3 or M4 for the Gunbreaker. Need to start farming swords so I can get an upgrade Gunblade. Okay. So let me check my currency. What? My currency for this week. Only 45. Ooh. Farm some crap there. Well, Zeromus it is. I was planning on Endsinger, but you just gotta go where the universe leads you, man. Try to force your will upon the world will just crush you. Sometimes, you just gotta accept reality and go with the flow. I need all of them except Hydaelyn anyway. Might as well do Zeromus, man. And back to the Kick dashboard. Woohoo! 2 people are watching me on Kick. Sweet! See? The song's got it all figured out. Don't plan too far ahead, your plan will collapse. Just chill, man. Be adaptable. I wonder if I'm going to get the Zeromus kitty cat. That would be nice. Let me mess with my portrait. Portrait. Edit. Pause. Character. Snare. Where's my smirk? Ah, there we go. Gren. Let's do a Gren. Nah, too happy. Scoff. That's too big of a grin. Mean. Too happy. Fake smile on that. Scoff. There we go. Oh yeah. That's what I was looking for. Oh please. I'm the alpha cat. I'm better than you. Fuck you. That's the arrogance I was going for. Trying to capture the right. Let's save that one. Victory reveal. Oh, that's what that is. I recognize that from the battle stance. Ooh, I like that. I just... Oh, I like that even better. Ah. Oh. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's more like it. Trying to get the right. Oh, that. Nope, that's terrible. Oh, someone joined. Sweet. Nope. I need to turn it around. Reset camera. There we go, I like that. Reveling in battle. There we go. Hi. Push the Gunbreaker. Back to Reaper. Ah! Good old Yuki Judai's thing. We got a Pictomancer. Closest thing we can have to a Crystal Beast main. And we have evil heroes in the form of a Reaper. And we have elemental heroes in the form of a Summoner. We've got elemental heroes, Destiny heroes, and Crystal Beast on one team, baby! The ultimate team, man. Judai, Edo Phoenix, and I can't remember the Japanese name of Jesse Anderson. I can't remember the English name. Look, the dub version of Jesse's Monster's just funny. Crystal Beast Arnold Mammoth. The dub is just better on that one. Destiny hero, Phoenix Enforcer, in job form, aka me. Though I think evil heroes would actually be the better analogy. But then you can't have the Supreme King and Jaden Yuki on the exact same team with two different decks. That doesn't work. You can't have two versions of Jaden in the same spot. That would be like having Karl Marx and Marcus Carlson on the same team. You can't have the palette swap. Anyway. Let me guess, the Viper's going to join the team. Venom monsters, baby. They've never been meta, and they never will be. But there will always be a part of my brain that's like, I can get the alt win condition to work. I can get the deity of poisonous snakes to work this time. I just gotta keep trying. If I pour in enough extra reptile support, I might be able to get this gimmick to work. It's way easier to get Final Countdown or Exodia or Destiny Board to work these days. But if I just keep pouring in enough reptiles, eventually Vidama Naga, deity of poisonous snakes, will go off. I'll get the alt win condition. And then when I finally do it, I'll find out that Master Duel does not have an animation, because who would waste their time trying to get this to work? Outside of a masochist like myself, who would waste their time? It's a whole new breed of masochist deck. I just gotta get Vinamanaga Turbo to work this time. It'll work! Oh wow, it's 7:10 p.m. here, which exactly matches the item level needed to join this group. Funny. Gold Heart. Now that would be a fusion. Imagine an Evil Hero fusion of a Duster Gold, I think it's called. Evil Hero Duster Gold and Wild Heart. Evil Hero Gold Heart! Not to be confused with a guy that has a heart of gold. He's evil! It allows you to add, I don't know, 3 copies of Dark Fusion or a card that mentions it from your deck to your hand. Just like that Dark Calling you used to make it added the Wild Heart to your hand. 1 turn combo! Also, it's immune to trap effects because Wild Heart. The type of really stupid custom card ideas that they come up with on the fly that are busted isn't. Well, at this point, Evil Heroes might need that to be meta. Like, if we just make busted Evil Hero monsters, people will play them. So actually, I think a Duster Gold adds fusions to your hand. So I don't know, you add the fusion pieces? Like, I don't know, it's been a while since I played around with my Evil Hero. Does a Duster Gold only add... No, I think it only adds the spells. Yeah, that's probably where I got the idea for all 3 just being added at once. Oh! Even more busted. It adds a spell card and 2 fusion materials listed on an Evil Hero monster, but you can't... You have to reveal a monster and you can't summon that one from your extra deck this turn. Also, you can only special summon Evil Hero monsters that turn. Like, yeah, there we go. That's how you make it busted but fair. It's like, oh yeah, I'm going to show you Infernal Sniper because I'm going to use the Evil Hero retrain Inferno Wing. Like, yeah, so Infernal Sniper, add Verstinatrix and Clayman to my hand. I already have Avion, and it just adds Dark Fusion too, and you just Dark Fusion Avion and Verstinatrix. Like, there we go. Just search your combo pieces. Why not? Look, we'll give you the handicap, okay? If you just search everything, then he'll be hyper consistent. Damn. Whew, this is crazy. Someone's just staring at me. They're probably going, wait a minute. Goldheart? Where's that title coming from? Either that or they like my glam. They're just staring at me menacingly. You want to fight? Oh, Everkeep Extreme. Loot. Duty complete. 1 player per job. Mount farming, huh? I see, I see. I'll save that one for later. Someone liked my post, sweet. And back to the kick dashboard. Whew. This is taking forever to form. But I'm committed now. I'm in the rubber room that is my mind now. I have to keep going. 5 more party members to go. Until Zeromus falls. Okay. Damn, if I wasn't streaming, I'd just rewatch Lower Decks on my streaming PC. Just watch Lower Decks on my second monitor. It wouldn't even be picked up outside of, the camera, picking up a little bit of my giant TV that I use as a monitor for my streaming PC since I don't game on it. I could, in theory, actually get away with watching Lower Decks. That's my point. I'll just rewatch all of Lower Decks. I'm that bored. Though I might as well browse YouTube and see if there's anything to watch. I am that bored. Holy crap, this is taking too bloody long. There's a Moki Moki OTK. Okay, I have to know now. What the fuck? A Moki Moki OTK? How? Moki Moki OTK. Oh, they have support now. That explains it. One for one. When they summon more Link monsters. Proxy F Magician. Ah, I see. Oh! Fusion summon Moki Moki King! Oh, that's how you Moki Moki OTK! The Moki Moki King could summon the Retrain! Oh! And the Moki Moki Smackdown! They can actually OTK! Holy crap! That's actually possible! Welcome to 2024, soon to be 2025, where Moki Moki, despite not being meta, is playable. What is this timeline? We still haven't got the Evil Hero support, but Moki Moki can be played in Master Duel. You can OTK with Moki Moki. Oh. Moki! Moki Moki! Sweet. Ah, it's showtime, baby. Hopefully that means it's actually showtime soon. Anyway, let's check Twitter. Let's check Twitter while I'm streaming to Twitter. Let's check X while I'm streaming to Twitter. I'm about to cross the streams. Time will compress. All existence denied. Oh, someone actually joined. Woohoo, it's a miracle. Someone's here. And it's a healer. Hi. Hi, healer. Hi. I thought there was no hope. And now that I saw the Moki Moki OTK, there's a part of my brain just going, Nah, it wouldn't really work with the strategy I want to create. I'm trying to come up with a good gimmick deck to make Final Countdown work. I have an idea for Destiny board, and good idea for Exodia, and decent idea for Vinamanaga. Who do I get? How do I get Final Countdown by itself to work? To be honest, I think I just shoehorned in Final Countdown into my Time Lord deck. Final Countdown just seems to be the only way to get that win condition to work, in my opinion, is to stall out. And the only thing I can think of that can stall out to any degree of effectiveness, annoyingly enough, is Time Lords. But I already have a Time Lord deck, so I might as well just put Final Countdown into my Time Lord deck. It's one card. Time Lord Final Countdown. Now, Exodia, I think I could get that work with my Fortune Lady deck. My Dark Magician Girl, Dark Magician, Magical Eyes Fusion, Fortune Lady deck. I think I can get that to work. And then, of course, there's Sacred Beast Yubel for Destiny board. I don't have a reptile deck for Vinamanaga. I have to start that one from scratch. So on the other hand, I have a gamble deck. So Destiny board would work way better with a gamble deck. Keep my Sacred Beast Yubel deck, you know, separate. Meanwhile, I'm planning to make pure evil hero, especially when the support comes out. And then you have Trickstar. But Trickstar will just be my pure burn deck. My Nurse Burn, pure burn deck. Just pure Trickstar, pure burn, just pure delete the opponent as quick as possible with raw damage. Hi. trying to get all the different decks to work that I want to make. And then, of course, Full Timer, Damage Down. Hi. I think these guys are friends, or the universe is a sense of humor. Friends or coincidence? Oh. Friends or coincidence? Can't spell. Incidents. Oh, I spelt that wrong completely. My spelling is god awful. Coincidence. Oh, yeah. Whatever. Like, I hate being on the spot on street. Breathe, idiot. You ever just have that brain fart you can't spell a word? You spelled it a billion times, but you can't spell it. Coincident. Oh. Wow. I still spelt that wrong. I know it's wrong, but my brain won't find the right letters. Like, ah! Whatever, who cares? The time for the joke is past. I hate that. Sometimes I hate when your brain doesn't work. Like, you know that you know the word. Like I have to look it up. Whenever I misspell a word, I have to look it up because... Oh, wow! Coincidence. Oh, that's how you spell it. Duh! It's like my brain just... All the letters get jumbled up because I've seen all the different jumbled letters that are wrong. My brain is just trying to sort out the tangled mess of confusion. I'm like, I know what the word's supposed to look like, but now my brain is misfiring, and I see the word that I misspelled and the word that, you know, I'm trying to remember at the same time in my brain. It's just jumbled up. I hate that! Friends or coincidence? Full timer plus damage down. I mean, seriously, what are the odds that two people who named their characters after gameplay mechanics? Coincidence. Okay, I don't believe you, but okay. I don't believe you, but okay. But okay. I don't believe you, but okay. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Sure. I don't believe you, but okay. The odds, man. The odds, man. Just saying. The odds, man. Just saying. I don't believe you, but the odds, just the odds, the likelihood, the math isn't mathing. I can't get 3 lines of Wondrous Tales this week, but that happens. The math isn't mathing. Let's read this. Yep. Okay. Okay, enough Twitter. Back to X. Back to streaming. Isn't that the same site? Exactly. I was reading Twitter while turning to X. Aha! Multitasking. Two more needed. Don't need views. Sweet. Ooh, 2 viewers on care. Damn. Come on, 2 more people. And then Zeromus falls. Ooh-wee. Damn. Falling asleep here.
Question for you, Rapid. Do you honestly just not care? I get the feeling that there's not that case. Poker face. Everyone has
Oh, damn, I'm getting really bored waiting for this group to form. Holy frick. Oh! A 7th member! Hi! Dopamine! Brain juice flow! Brain starting to work again. Ugh. I swear, with no mental stimulation, boredom just makes my brain not work, as you might be able to tell. Because I need to constantly be doing shit, but my brain just starts lagging and going to sleep. It's like, screensaver, wake me when something actually happens. Ugh. 1. Oh, are we going with 7? No, we can't go with 7. It's Zeromus. Ah! Smoothie sour. Ew! Well, let's go. Time to defeat Zeromus. Yes, I'm ready to go. Finally. And hilariously enough, I can do the Gunbreaker stuff off stream. Yeah, I can just do the Alliance raid for the week and the normal raid for the week off stream. That way, tomorrow I can just lead with one of the Endwalker trials. That's a big void scent. Very big. Big, meaty void scent. Perfect prey. Okay. Food. Food is weakness. Only friends. Ow. Probably stack up. Wow, move forward. Oh, someone died from Doom. All the way over here. Oop. Okay, pop that. Rest of time return. Oh, those are tank busters, and I could not get hit by them because I'm not a tank. Oh. Shouldn't stand there. Well, I didn't die. Back still. Okay. And I died. Void bio. All the way. Oh, void. Avoid the void button. Fuck. And I'm dead again. Big bang. Okay, here. Meteor impact. Oh, can we? No, wait. There we go. Okay, there's mechanics there. Hopefully someone knows what to do. Well, no red line. I'm trying to figure out if I did something wrong. Or if it was someone else, like a group failure. Okay. No red line. That's vague. Okay. Okay, Melodies of Blood. While doing this, Immunio, Pectio. Okay, pop this. And then get the hell out. Okay, that was good. Void Bio again. Visceral Whirl. Dodge the green balls, get here. Okay, that's good. Someone still died. Get all the way over here. I was standing in the right spot. Wrong extreme, but okay. Big Bang. Ow. Okay, this. No red. Oh, I see. I didn't fuck up. I did it right. Last pull for me. Okay. Seriously? I guess they were expecting a smooth ride. Like, how hard is no red line? Well, for me, it seems to be easy. Other people, it seems to be incredibly hard. Okay. All the way over here. Pop this. You know, I'm starting to see why some people said the Endwalker extremes were shit. This is incredibly easy if everyone does it right. If one person fucks up, you wipe. And there's always going to be one person who fails the fucking mechanic. And thankfully, it's not me. Which means I get to see how the other half live. The people who know exactly what the fuck they're doing, but are still wiping and getting tilted. It's like, oh, the 8th man keeps dying again. Lovely. Got hit. I got tagged. Mother frick. Ooh! Don't die. Don't die, people. And... Okay. Meteor's coming down. Void meteor. No red line. Come on, guys. You could do it. No red line. No red line this time. What the hell? Oh, no. No, mother! Mother... You can't stretch the tether correctly. Just die so we don't wipe. Yay! How many is this a clear for? First. For me, too. First for me. First time for me. Huh. Seven worked on Heidelin. Seven worked on Heidelin. Seven worked on Heidelin. So, I mean, we could do 7, right? True. But there's less points of failure. Less points of failure. True, but there's less points of failure. True, but there's less points of failure. I mean, after all, if it's only 7 people, and that's, in theory, only, well, 7 meteors to contend with. Which means only 7 people can fuck up instead of 8. Ergo... None of a gamer joins, though. I'm already here. I'm already here. I'm already here. Ah, brazen confidence. Hmm. Ah, dancer. Well, no, wait, not dancer. What am I saying? It's a samurai. I'm an idiot. Ignore me. I'm stupid. Duh. Hey, look, a gamer joined. This Sam's gonna fuck up the meteors. The samurai is going to frick up the meteors. I'm calling it. The samurai is going to fuck this up. Okay. Come on, click the button. It's the hardest thing you'll have to do in your life tonight, outside of the meteors. You can do it. I believe in you. The shiny button is there. It is your destiny. Manifest it. Actualize the button press. Not by reforging all of reality, but by simply taking action in objective reality and clicking your mouse. The hardest activity in this game. So. Okay. Ha. And dodged. Pop that. I can't wait for the samurai to wipe us on meteors. It's going to be lit. Like his corpse. I'm calling it. I'm about to be vindicated. Go. Whatever. Little bit of heat. Never hurt anyone. Void Bio. Dodge the pollen. Uh-huh. And weave. Oh, did I actually get hit by the pollen? I must have got hit. Frick. Uh-huh. Okay. I knew it! I called it! Called it. Called it. I called it. I called it. I fucking called it. Not again. The Sam wiped us. The Sam wiped us. No worries, we'll get him next time. We got this. No worries, we got this. Your line was red. Your line was red. Your line was red. Oh. Never. Then who? Oh, then who? Oh. And don't hit a meteor. Oh, then who? Maybe your own self? I was rezzed. Like it didn't show up. There was no line. I was rezzed. Just saying. If on my screen it looked like he was the guilty party, but I could have misread. That's why I'm like, oh, if it wasn't him, then who? Like, I'm not gonna. I'm just like, we got this. Who cares? I'm just. I was res. It's like I didn't get a line. So I mean, I couldn't have fucked it up unless it didn't show my line, which seems like a game error. In which case, no one's at fault. So how am I supposed to avoid a mechanic I can't see? I could have sworn. After this stream, I'm going to check and see. I could have sworn it was him. Could have sworn it was the frickin' Sam. Okay, all the way over here. And out. Thread the needle, and made it. Dodge the bio balls. Good. Red, all the way over here. Big Bang goes off. Don't hit a meteor. I am not hitting a meteor. Okay. Come on. We do got this. Oh, mother frick. You can't jump off if you do it wrong. You need to shorten your tether. And let the meteor hit you. Or it just clips through the one at the back. And now you say nothing, Reaper? Didn't see who did it. Didn't see who. It's like, I don't want to call out shit I see. If I didn't see you fuck up, I'm going to assume that it didn't happen. If I have no idea who's guilty, then, well... And I'm dead. This is one of those annoying fights. One mechanic. We're struggling on one mechanic. And out. Head over here. And I'm an idiot and I'm dead. Just let me die. Mental fatigue is setting in. Took forever to get the group. And now I'm just waiting for 1 or 2 people to realize that meteors can be done. This is annoying. And of course, oh, not me. It's not me. There we go. I pulled it off. Chains, I have no idea what that is. Oh, this mechanic. Well, shit. Doesn't matter, just die. Not a wipe. It's all that matters, it doesn't wipe you. And I die as soon as I res. Big crunch. Crap, move. I am tired. I'm not even paying attention to what the fuck I'm targeting. My brain is like, can we just get out of here? Are we done yet? Come on. Oh, the clear. Good. I'm not farming this one anytime soon unless I'm really bored. I want the cat as much as the next person, but holy fuck, I do not like this one. You know what would be nice if the cat drops and I win? Oh, Links of Abyssal Grief. Please. Damn it. I have to farm this one. Fuck. Thank you for party. Holy crap, I did it. Zeromus is done. I'm free. Not today. Not today, I'm done. That was annoying. Seriously, what in the hell? Where's the mender over here? Okay. Zeromus is a shit extreme. Holy crap. I thought it was a boring fight on normal, but that's just irritating. It's not even, that isn't even hard, it's just irritating. Well, That's all for this whatever stream of Final Fantasy XIV. If you like what you see, please give me a follow if you haven't already. And, well, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for another Endwalker extreme. Hopefully it'll be better than fucking Zeromus. Oh, that was pain. In any case, it's been Captain Alexander. See you later. Bye-bye. Before you go, I'm just going to raid someone on Twitch. Oh, Cloud of Darkness Chaotic. I'll just raid them. Cool. Cloud of Darkness Chaotic was fun. This was not fun.